everyone.
Hi.
Today we are going to be talking about our new goat, Pancake. She's a boar goat. I found her on Craigslist from somebody else in our town, which was lucky because there aren't a lot of breeders in our town. But anyway, Pancake has been quite the handful from the start. Now we have all different instances. Let's see, she's gotten out of our yard 3 times.
3 or 4?
Sorry, 4 times.
The first time she's down the street.
And then 3 times alone at our neighbor.
No, just 2.
Just 2 times. Okay, so does 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so she's
just 3 times. She gets out of the back 5 acres to the front 5 nearly on a daily basis.
Well, we finally got it set. It wasn't working. Our other goats are really lazy. They must just love it here because they don't care.
Our other goats are smaller, but they haven't been able to escape the way that our boar goat has. I mean, they're about the same size now, but
still,
you'd think the way she could get out, they could get out, but they don't care to even try.
Yeah, they're pigmy Nigerian dwarf mixes. So obviously she's going to be a lot bigger. Her parents are pretty big.
So initially, okay, let's start from the beginning. Our other goats, our pygmy goats, we tried to kind of keep them in with the horses, but we didn't try too hard because we couldn't decide whether or not we were going to keep them long term. And they kind of free roamed around the house. So they would sleep in the driveway. It was weird. And they pooped everywhere, which is a pain. It's great fertilizer, and so then after we got this goat, we found her in the street one day. And after we chased her through one of our neighbor's yard and got her back.
Oh, I wish I would have gotten a video of that.
Yeah,
it was hilarious.
And then, so we redid a portion of our fence that was the previous owners put it in. Let's put it that way. And they didn't do a good job.
It was like,
so we basically tore it down. Yeah, it was all bent up.
Wire and I don't know.
So we tore down that one day and we spent, I don't know, all day fixing the fence up to where we thought, it was pretty solid.
We used the welded wires out.
Yeah, so we took everything down and we put T-posts in or straightened out their T-posts. I put welded wire along the length of it because the goats can't get through that. And then the other side was hog paneling, which we thought was going to be great.
Because the first day it was, and then I get a call. I was house sitting for my parents, and Zach calls me and says, the goat is climbing the hog panel. And I'm like,
yeah, she thought I was crazy. She's like, our goat's not a ninja.
I'm like, she's not goats are escape artists, we all know, but she literally climbed.
She is a ninja, it turns out.
She is a ninja goat.
I watched her do it as I was leaving for work, and she's climbing the hog wire. And so I threw her back in, and I laid some stuff up against the fence, hoping it would keep her in, and left again. And then somebody thought she escaped. I don't remember. It was a whole big thing, but she was inside the yard. We found the area she was escaping our big yard from and fixed that. She did decide that she liked one of our neighbor's yards better than ours.
Twice. She went there twice. Yeah, she loved it.
The second time she had a tether around a collar and a tether attached to her because she broke the dog tether. I don't even know how to do
metal.
that.
She broke the metal off of it. Yeah.
So she broke a metal tether to get out, and then took that whole thing with her. Got it caught under a tire of one of the horse trailers in our neighbor's yard. Made a friend. So that was kind of nice.
Yeah, we met another neighbor. Yeah. I mean, that worked out well.
And we're really gonna buy some cows from him. Turns out.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy.
So that'll be a fun update. But anyway, so then we fixed the fence. We redid another portion of the fence.
Now it's all welded wire, and then the back part is horse fence, and we have hog panel on the horse fence, but it's very tall, not like to the point where they could jump over it.
And she still escaped.
And we're like, what? I was feeding the chickens.
No. She came up to the back door. Because she finally likes us enough to stick around, I guess.
Yeah.
So
she didn't like to get out.
And it was like the day after we fixed the fence, and we did a good job. And then she came up to the back door. I'm like, how the hell
did she get out? Yeah.
So then we go out and we're kind of trying to keep an eye on her. And I think I had to go to work that day. And Jordan's feeding the chickens or whatever. And then like, oh, she's jumping over this portion of the fence because there's this gap where the previous owners had put in like an anchor post for all the fence to go off of next to the barn, but it's at an angle now, which I'm not sure why. It looks like it was cemented pretty good, but either way, there's a little gap that we had to put something to block because the goats could just get out. We put leftover siding, we drilled it into the post, and it's like 5 feet tall at least.
It is 5 feet tall, yeah. It's at least 5 feet tall.
And then she jumped right over it.
Yeah.
She just got right started to jump.
Really thin strip of siding, she could jump.
So we don't think that she can jump the fence because it's not sturdy enough to support her.
The welded wire, yeah.
But the wood, she decided that she could do it, and she did it at least twice. So we just leaned some stuff up against it now so she can't do it.
Temporarily, yeah.
I don't even know what to do with that, but...
I was messaging her previous owner because I just thought the video was so funny that I caught it, and her jumping that high, I was like, what? And her previous owner sent me pictures of her grandmother, like the grandmother goat, Pancake's grandma, Pancake's mother, and her, and they're on trucks and barrels. And I'm like, oh no, she breeds jumping goats.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
But she's
kidding.
a sweet
We like
goat.
her.
Yeah.
She's cute.
She
Very
kind of
cute.
gets picked on a little bit by our other goat. She likes to headbutt her.
Yeah, that's the
I don't know
dumbest
why.
thing.
We even, for some reason, well, one of the times after she escaped, we put her in a dog kennel, and then the other
We were
goat,
desperate.
the other goat just kept headbutting the dog kennel because she's so mean.
She's a little mean, yeah.
Yeah, but they seem to be getting along better now. They've kind of formed a little bit of a pack, and they're eating down what we wanted them to eat down. Or
Yeah.
they're starting to work on it at least, but they stick close. They don't go that far. And they seem to like it. So.
Oh yeah, the two pygmies, they cuddle together. But Pancake's usually relatively close. She doesn't cuddle with them, but they are more accepting and
Yeah.
yeah. She's sweet.
All right. Well, I guess stay tuned. We've got. Well, I guess the positive thing about this goat is it introduces to one of our neighbors who also sells cattle. So we
Longhorns.
Yeah. So we might be getting some longhorn steers coming up here pretty soon. So we'll keep you guys posted on that. That should be fun. Well, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of our goat adventure. We'll keep you guys posted on the cows, the chickens, and I can't decide whether or not I'm going to do this horse video before or after this video. So
Anyway, good night, everyone.
bye.